Namaskar. We would like to welcome you all on behalf of Independent Research Ethics Society, AYUSH Samriddhi International Webinar Series on Earth Day. Today we are celebrating Earth Day, Mother Earth, our power, our planet. So, at milestone of 2325, I would like to welcome you all. I would like to welcome Dr. Suparna Sanil Mukherjee Madam, Dr. Sakat Vasuji, Mr. Sanatan Mahakurji. I would like to welcome you all. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining. And Nishan Suklaji, welcome. Now I would, without wasting much time, I would like to request Dr. Sakat Kumar Vasuji for his blessings. Dr.
Thank you.
Sakat.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharmaji. It's an honor to be present and sharing and celebrating the Earth Day today, April 22nd. This Earth Day concept started around 1970 from United States under the leadership of a US senator. And slowly over the years, it has catched a very important place in the environmental awareness and movement around the world. Now, one may ask why April 22nd is selected is particularly because it is the spring break time for the American universities for many students so that they can attend this program. This was the initial idea, and eventually the day stayed. And now it is internationally observed to be the Earth Day, and it is celebrated. But there is an organization called the Earth Day Org organization. They have a website called earthday.org. And this organization operates not just only on celebrating Earth Day on April 22nd. I am associated with this organization. So throughout the world, like over 193 countries, they have various programs that they will conduct throughout the year. For example, this year we have a very significant slogan saying "Our power, our nature," or "Our power, our earth." So it's a celebration of human ingenuity and our responsibility to protect our planet. So this has been going on since 1970, and it's now a huge international platform. Not only this organization that works around the world to provide petitions, writing to the parliament, senates, congress all over the world against environmental discrepancies or where they have detected environmental aberration of various laws, where degradation of environment has started, they send in huge petitions to their parliaments so that this is taken up at their constitutional level or at the level of the lawmakers so that they get to know and they are made aware, educate, sensitize, and they take appropriate actions in protecting whether it is biodiversity or whether it is reduction of plastics or whether it is global climate change mitigation or global warming related challenges and problems that is impacting the entire world. It is an integrated international or fairly to say a global environmental movement that has taken up a very big central stage platform. What I greatly appreciate about this organization is that, we have the June 5th as the Environment Day or various other May 20th as the World Bee Day. We do celebrate these days with great enthusiasm and fervor. And sometimes we are not able to cater and follow up this down the line. So it's only one day of celebration, one day of education and awareness. Our Day organization has done a very significant, tremendous job in what Sharmaji is trying to do. Like we are having conference every day, 365 days of the year. 365 days of the year, they work on environmental awareness, education, sensitivity, as well as spreading the message of importance of conservation of our fragile forest, fragile ecosystem, fragile marine ecosystem, freshwater ecosystem, desert, or mountains. Various times they have set up movements around the parliaments or other lawmaking houses, showing their petitions, trying to raise attention of the lawmakers of that particular country. They have internationalized many issues which are significant for global impact with respect to environmental degradation, environmental geopolitics, and environment related uh, migration that is happening around the world. So many people are flying away or running away from war zones, which are worst impacted environment. We are only looking into the human and economic cost, but the environmental cost is in these areas are also significant. And on top of that, the climate change issue problem, which has impacted us very significantly, has made their life even more challenging. So we now what we call is climate mediated refugees. So climate change impacted the economy, the climate change has impacted their lifestyle, and for in search of better life or in order to survive, they are moving from one country to another. So these climate migrants or climate change mediated associated problems that have transformed them into helpless refugees that they're moving from one country to another are also significant challenges. Several times, they not only highlight problems and issues that are in underdeveloped and developing countries. So many times, many international organizations are being criticized that they only highlight about issues and environmental problems in countries across Asia, Africa, and Latin America. And they try and escape the challenges and problems that are also consistent in the Western world that includes, North America, European Union, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and various other countries that they try and not to highlight and criticize them for the environmental degradation that they are responsible. Japan, for example, is responsible for whale hunting, dolphin hunting that has considerably reduced the population of these marine mammals in their areas because these are popular food resources for Japanese. This is a cultural and integral cultural part of the Japanese tradition and heritage, but is heavily criticized around the world. So, uh, our organization also tries to put up movements or working towards sensitization and awareness of the people in understanding these challenges and problems. Developing and underdeveloped or even highly developed industrialized countries, United States has multiple environment related issues just as we have. The agricultural pollution, the industrial pollution, the overpopulation, the running of so many cars on the streets. At the same time, you are looking for sequestration of carbon and other related challenges. So Earth Day celebration is to celebrate how Earth has provided us this planet to survive and provide our next generation. And it is also to remember how we are treating Mother Earth and decimating her so that nothing is left for our next generation. It is important to note that we are now at the crossroads of making an important decision to understand that the earth is sitting on a ticking bomb. Unless we take responsibility, work together with one another, and join in common platforms in protecting earth, countries joining hands in working towards establishing mitigation strategies for climate change, one single country working here and there, it's unable to make significant changes to this world, or we only could make cosmetic changes unless 190 countries or 193 countries that are under the United Nations come together without this north-south divide, without this difference between first world and third world countries, exchange technologies, provide each other with financial and technological support to protect the earth. If Brazil is destroyed today, so will be United States tomorrow. So when Brazil is suffering, it is important for us to understand that it is the problem of Brazil only because it is happening within the international borders of Brazil. These are global challenges and problems where every global citizen now need to work together so that we strengthen. The power of humanity is there in destroying the planet. The power of humanity is there in also organizing and saving this planet. So under these circumstances, it is very important that we work together on the common platform, as has been said by our organization, or in celebrating Earth Day, in celebrating the beauty of Earth, and also understanding and appreciating how fragile she is, and to protect her to the best of our ability. Let us join hands on this Earth Day on 2025 and strengthen our power in protecting Mother Earth. Thank you very much, Dr. Sharma, for providing me this opportunity. It is an honor to be present on this platform. I have been on a presentation that Professor Suparna Shandal Mukherjee made today in Calcutta, and about the strength of the planet was a beautiful presentation. I do not know whether she will have her PowerPoints available at this point of time, but that would be a very good part to share, madam. We'll very much request if you could share your that beautiful PowerPoint that you shared today about World Day today, and it will enrich the Ayush platform too. Thank you very much providing me this platform. Thank you, Sharma.
Thank you, Sekatji, for recommendations. I would like to welcome Dr. Suparna Sanyal Mukherjee, Madam, for her blessings on our today. Dr. Suparna Sanyal Mukherjee.
So, yes, yes. Very good evening. Namaskar. Sabhi ko namaste. Thank you very much for giving me another opportunity to say something on this August platform. So I'm sharing the PPT today. So please stay just a minute.
Thank you, madam. I listened to your lecture. It was a very powerful message. So I wanted you to show this PowerPoint today. Thank you so much for your kindly accepting the request.
Thank you. Is it visible?
Yes, it was. It was visible, but it just vanished. Can you try one more time?
It is not visible.
It is not visible now, but it was visible like, a few seconds back.
It is visible, madam, on the screen. Yes.
Oh, it is visible now? Okay, very good, very good.
Now it is visible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, madam, it is visible now. You can go ahead. Thank you.
Oh, then it is dismissing. Just a minute. Again, I have to go out and then again I have to rejoin.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is not yet been properly.
Okay.
So, just a minute. This is the problem. Again, I'm rejoining. Okay.
Okay.
Hari Om. Hari Om. Dr. Sekatji. मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
आपकी आवाज आ रही है। हाँ।
मैडम की बंद हो गई है
मैडम थोड़ा टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहा है। बाय द टाइम मैडम कम्स बैक, रीएंटर्स, आप नेक्स्ट स्पीकर को आप अपना प्रेजेंटेशन शुरू करने के लिए कह सकते हैं ना। सो विल सेव द टाइम। शी विल कम बैक। शी इज हैविंग अ टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम। शी विल कम बैक। In the meanwhile, we can have the next presenter. If there is someone, we can get started to save the time.
Thank you very much. Now I would like to request Mr. Sanatan Mahakurji for his valuable words.
Namaste everyone. Wish you all a happy Earth Day. Today we are celebrating Prithvi Divas or Earth Day. Today is memorable for all of us. April 22nd, we are thinking about the Mother Earth, where we are living from birth to death. But when the topic comes about the earth, it is all about the 5 elements, which is all about. Like Panchabhutas, in Sanskrit we say, keep up Tej Vyama Maruta. And in English it is said the mud, water, space, air, and fire. So a living being is made of all these 5 elements. And why the earth is called as mother, because when a child is in mother's womb, it is completely dependent on the mother's thought, mother's breathing pattern, mother's food. Like that, we all the living beings, like from insects to trees, like all human beings, animals, everything, those are inside the earth. We depend on the health condition of the mother earth. So we live in the lap of mother. That's why we call the earth is our mother. And we have to take care in each moment. That's why today is not only the Earth Day, every day is Earth Day. We have to take care every day, because we cannot survive for few minutes without breathing. Air is most essential. Like that, once we leave the earth, life becomes very difficult. And here, when we discuss about the health of the mother and how we get power, Mother Earth has itself its inner healing capacity. We may talk about water, we may talk about the mud or clay or air or space or fire. Everything has the specific energy and quality, and which is made up our body. It may be cell or blood or skeleton, every part. It is made up from those five dhatus. And how it is getting polluted. Day by day, with the advanced development of advanced technology, we are using so many chemicals to produce a lot of food for the population. But at the same time, indirectly, we are eating the poison. And Mother Earth is polluted today with the vast use of polythene, plastic, and in the name of globalization, we are cutting trees, which is the basic essential to survive. So we cannot imagine life without trees. When for the globalization or for the modernization, we are planning bigger thing. Indirectly, we are making the concrete roads, concrete jungle, and we are cutting the large number of trees, which the source of our green jungle. And without the jungle or without tree, there will be no proper rain. And if there is no proper rain, and there will be no proper cultivation. And without proper cultivation, it is very difficult to survive for not only human beings, even animals, birds, and other living beings. So it is a circle. We have to take care of the Mother Earth by protecting from the different objects, like excess use of technology, which creates a lot of noise, lot of air pollution, lot of water pollution, and excess use of plastic and polythene to be restricted to take care of Mother Earth. And when the Mother Earth is healthy, will be healthy, there is no doubt. But only solution is to plant large number of trees in the form of medicinal plants, gardens for the flower, fruits, vegetables, and green trees, which gives not only the oxygen, it also helps for the natural balance. So Mother Earth is depend not only us, we depend on the Mother Earth. That's why as the child, it is our responsibility to take care of the Mother Earth. So this is my message on this day. On this occasion, I wrote two small poetries on Mother Earth. I would like to read out. First one is called Janma Bhumi. I'll read, it is in Odia, but it is very easy to understand because most of the words are very similar to Sanskrit. ଏମାଟିରେ ଜନ୍ମ ବୋଲି ଏହା ମୋର ଜନ୍ମଭୂମି ମା ଗର୍ଭୁ ବାହାରିଲା ପରେ ପାଦର ପ୍ରଥମ ପରଶ ଲାଗିଥିଲା ଯାହାର ବୁକୁରେ ସେଇ ଆଉ କେହି ନୁହେଁ ପୁଣ୍ୟତୟା ମାତୃଭୂମି ସର୍ବସହା ବସୁମତୀ ସ୍ୱର୍ଗାଦପି ଗରିୟସୀ ଶିଖାଇଛି ବଞ୍ଚିବାକୁ ଯିଏ ତାହାରି କୋଳରେ ଦେହେ ବୋଳି ପାଣି ପବନ ମାଟିକୁ and second part is his title is Prithvi. ପୃଥିବୀ ସେ ଧରିପାରେ ଯେ ସମଗ୍ର ସୃଷ୍ଟିକୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ନାମତା ଧରଣୀ ସହିପାରେ ସବୁକିଛି ଧରଶୀଳା ପୁଣି ସେ ବସୁମତୀ ପୃଥିବୀ ସେ ଧରିପାରେ ଯେ ପିଠିରେ ସମଗ୍ର ସୃଷ୍ଟିକୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ନାମତା ଧରଣୀ ସହିପାରେ ସବୁକିଛି ଧୈର୍ଯ୍ୟଶୀଳା ପୁଣି ସେ ବସୁମତୀ ଆବରିଛି ତାକରେ କୀଟଠାରୁ ପାହାଡ଼ ପର୍ବତ ନର ପଶୁ ବିହଙ୍ଗମ ଯେତେ ସବୁ ତା ସନ୍ତାନ ଆବରିଛି ତା କୋଳରେ କୀଟଠାରୁ ଗଛ ଯାଏ ପାହାଡ଼ ପଶୁ ବିହଙ୍ଗମ ଯେତେ ସବୁ ତା ସନ୍ତାନ ହସି ହସି ସହିଯାଏ ନ ହୋଇ ଅଥୟ ଆମ ଉପକାରେ ପ୍ରଦୂଷଣ ଶବ୍ଦ ଜଳ ମାଟି ପବନ ଆଦିର ଯାହା ନାହିଁ ଏଇଠାରେ ମିଳିବନି ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଆଉ ମଙ୍ଗଳ ଗ୍ରହରେ ବଞ୍ଚିବାକୁ ଏକ ହିଁ ଉପାୟ
आपकी
ଗଛ
आवाज
ଲଗାଅ
नहीं आ रही है सनातन जी।
Is it audible now?
यस।
Okay. ପ୍ରଦୂଷଣ ଶବ୍ଦ ଜଳ ମାଟି ପବନ ଆଦିର ଯାହା ନାହିଁ ଏଇଠାରେ ମିଳିବନି
आपका वीडियो खुलता है तो आवाज चली जाती है।
और मैं वीडियो बंद कर देता हूं ओके ଯାହା ନାହିଁ ଏଇଠାରେ ମିଳିବନି ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଆଉ ମଙ୍ଗଳ ଗ୍ରହରେ ବଞ୍ଚିବାକୁ ଏକ ହିଁ ଉପାୟ ଗଛ ଲଗାଇ ସବୁଜତା ଆଣ ପୃଥିବୀ ବଞ୍ଚାଅ so this is the only message to save mother earth we have to plant lot of trees and only trees can save us by controlling noise pollution air pollution water pollution and if there is jungle there will be animals and we'll get lot of medicine from the plants and we'll lead a healthy life by using less chemicals from the fertilizers by from the agriculture and even from the gardens so this is the message for today wish you all a happy earth day and it is our most important responsibility to take care of mother because when a child is inside the mother's womb it is totally dependent on the mother like that we are in the lap of mother earth so we have to take care of the mother to lead a healthy happy and peaceful life thank you all thank you organizers for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts namaste thank you all
Thank you very much, Sanatan ji. Now I would like to request Dr. Suparna Sanel Mukherjee, madam, again. Madam, welcome.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Now I am sharing my screen.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome to the all dignitaries over here on this auspicious day like Earth Day, World Earth Day, 22nd April of every year. It has been celebrated all over the world as a World Earth Day. So the today's vision and mission is every day is the Earth Day. There is no special day which we are celebrating. There is only one day, not like that. The every day is our Earth Day. So welcome to this international conference on the World Earth Day. So basically, the concept of activity, Ayush, and progress as a three-dimensional framework for global sustainability emphasizes the interconnectedness of these elements in achieving a sustainable future. So where we are surviving on this Mother Earth, so we need the sustainability. How the sustainability we have to survive in this nature, in this earth. This three-dimensional perspective could be a vulnerable framework for addressing complex sustainability challenges. It aligns well with our interest in sustainable livelihoods and community development. So everywhere we are emphasizing on this community development. The evolution of power, peace, and progress as sustainability concept refer the humanity's growing understanding of interconnectedness and the need for balance. So we have to maintain the eco-balance. So eco-balance when we are maintaining each and every aspect, each and every parts, each and every plant's kingdom, animal's kingdom, each and everyone has the same right to live in this world and to survive in this world. And that's why we are sustaining in this world. There is two segmentation like the interspecific surviving or intraspecific surviving. The survival is the fittest. When the human being are surviving, they are the surviving. They are the fit personalities and the fit persons on this mother earth. So activity or strength, how we can emphasize on this strength. The power represents the ability to influence and implement sustainable practices, ensuring resources and governance and aligned with the long-term goals. So we are not depending upon this short-term goals because though we know our brain has a two hemisphere like the short-term and long-term. So when we are seeing anything and scanning, that is the short-term, and when we are remembering all those things, that is the long-term. So here the strength is our long-term benefit, and Ayush, which is giving us the strength through this activity orientation, where we are strengthening ourselves through this long-term orientation. So historically, power was often associated with dominance and control, but over time, it has evolved to emphasize empowerment, equitability, resource distribution, and participatory governance. We have seen the public-private partnership, where we are giving the participatory governance, where we are showing our power. Each and every country is showing their power through the sustainability. Though the historically power we have generated and through the evolution we have got it, because we are standing on the 2 feet from quadruped to biped. It is the drastic changes has happened in the human skeleton and the human behavior and human aspect, where we are standing upon this activity, and when activity which are doing today, so it is the future perspectives for this the mother earth, for the future and the tomorrow's world, how we will be sustainable over here. This shift aligned with the sustainable development goal and that positive inclusion. So everywhere we are seeing this positivity. Emily Durkheim says the positivism is the main factor for the human nature and human behavior. That's why whatever we have done in this world, that is the human world and human has done it. So strength of sustainability, what are the strength? We know हम लोग ये बोलते हैं कि हमारा शरीर जब नहीं रहते हैं तो पंचभूत में ये विलीन हो जाते हैं. ये पंचभूत क्या है? पंचभूत nothing but it's an energy. So energy is not created, not ended. It is used to be transformed from one energy to the another energy. What are those energies? Those 5 energies like heat, light, wind, electric and magnetism. So these energies, the soul and our body, when we are living, that means our body is heated, that is containing the heat energy. When our soul is not in the body, sustaining not in the body, so body become the cold. The heat energy is transformed into some energy, but the science has not yet been proved to the what energy it used to be transformed, but it is used to be transformed from one energy to the another energy. So there is nothing end. Everything is sustainable. Everything is recycling. Everything is renewable. Everything is giving our more potentiality, and for which we are sustainable. We are sustaining in this world, and sustainability is continuing. So Ayush for peace. What is the peace? So Ayush is giving the peace, where the peace emphasizes harmony within communities and ecosystem, fostering collaboration and reducing conflicts that hinder sustainable development. So mental peace, then physical fitness, encouragement, positivism, livelihood sustenance. So the all encompasses with this we matter, because Ayush is giving at the we matter. If we can survive in this world, then we can make the better world tomorrow, where the Ayush has the more potentiality, as the Ayush has the giving the pathway, the Ayush has the pathfinder, where there is nothing, there is a Ayush, and Ayush is giving, and the we feeling, the we matters can give us the more strength, and strength, when we are getting strength, that means we are in peace. So peace is another one potentiality and sustainability, where we can sustain and we can get the life, our life expectancy could have been the better. We can see the better tomorrow, and we have observed in this any kind of pandemic, the Ayush is giving us the backbone, the support. There is a where there is nothing, the Ayush is giving the support, the backbone. The art of Ayush to having peace. Art of Ayush to having peace. How the heart Ayush has given us the art of living. That is the peace initially viewed as the absence of conflict. Then the peace has transformed into a broader concept encompassing is the positive peace. So there is a peace is always positive. Building harmonious relationship, fostering justice, and creating environments conducive to sustainable growth. And this is the challenge to us. That's why we are emphasizing on this, the seven parameters, the seven phenomenon. We have seen the seven oceans. We have seen the seven colors, the visual. So wherever we can go, the seven is our positive things. So that's why we can emphasize on this, the seven chakras. These chakras are the Ayush production, because Ayush is emphasizing on this chakra, because it is your yoga education, the value education. So it has started from the birth, where we are taking birth. There is the Ayush system, that is the root chakra. That is root chakra, where we can find it out the our continuity, because the root chakra, that is the creation, the umbilical cord, where the mother and child is related with her, and the transformation of the energy started from this umbilical cord, that is the root chakra. Then the sacral chakra, where the sacral chakra, that means the our after this the root chakra, we are finding out the Shahidasram. That means that we are sustaining, we are stable, we because our stomach is the maintaining our digestive system. This digestive system is every time giving us the energy, giving us the more sustainability. Then the shoulder chakra, this the shoulder chakra is giving us the power. Then the heart chakra giving us the more sustainability, because our heart is well, that means we are well. Then it is come to the throat chakra. That means our word, the Bakai Brahma. Brahma is the Baka. How we are talking, how what we are saying, that is our Brahma. So Brahma is the Bakas. That is the throat chakra. Then the third eye chakra. Through this third eye chakra, we can imagine, we can give us the more sensation. What may happen, what may not, what will be the happening in the near future. It is the third eye. Through third eye, we can know everything. We can imagine. We can sustain our livelihood, and this sustainability comes to the third eye. Then the crown chakra. When we are completing all these chakras, then we can go to the up. So our reaching to the goal will be start from this crown chakra. And then the progress. Progress is focuses on the continuous improvement. Continuous improvement, then the innovation, then achieving milestone that benefit both current and future generation. Progress on mental stability, physical identification, develop moral values, growth and sustainable. So progress is starting from the first. If we cannot enter into the class one, we couldn't complete our masters, we couldn't complete our PhD. So the start should be there. So from the 1 point to the 100, we are reaching and we have to reach through this progress orientation. So this progress is nothing but it is the achievement towards the goal. So we have to come across the every steps of our life, every parts of our life, every day of our life, how we are sustaining in this mother earth and how we are protecting our mother earth. This is also coincide with this the achieving goal. The progress on modern planet, how we can progress in this modern planet, that is the progress of transmission, that is the transition stage from a focus on industrial and economic growth to a more holistic view that includes social equity, environmental stewardship, and the technological innovation. Modern progress emphasizes long-term benefits for both people and the planet. How it is that innovation is starting from this inspiration, creativity, vision, then idea, then intelligence, then solution. So everywhere we are reaching to the modern planet, so we are making our solution. Any problem, if we can make the solution, so we can reach to our goal. And then the innovation. There's the innovation, four types of innovation. That is the architectural innovation. Architectural innovation, which is emphasizing on the social structure, how we are structuring our social system. Like we are previously we are in joint family system. Nowadays we are in nuclear family system. The structure of the society is deteriorating, but still we are maintaining our innovation. That is also innovation. The family system, kinship system, the marriage system, everywhere we are finding out the social structure. Then the radical. So changes are radical. Every time we are in the transition phase, we have to come across this transition phases. Then the disruptive. There is nothing is possible because there is so much of disruption in any kinds of work, in any kinds of activity, and we have to come across through these activities for our positive innovation. So innovation should be in our mind, and innovation should be in our heart and soul. Then we can reach toward the incremental. That is, if we can come across this all the four goals, then we can reach to our ultimatum. That is the incremental. Then we can increment. That means the still such time when the virus, vaccination was not invented, we are trying our social structure maintaining. The radical changes have happened. Then the disruption has happened. Still, we are surviving, and we have increment our vaccination. Hence, we have eradicated. The virus has been eradicated. It is not yet been eradicated, but we have come across because the virus has no sensation. There is no activity in the human body. That is our innovation. And then the sustainability. When we start from the sustainability start from this idea. This innovation, you have to think the idea. There was no aeroplane will be started if there is no idea. So after idea, we can progress. Then we have to think about it. We have to think in the process. What process we are maintaining. Through the process, we are making our idea to increment. And this the development is also through the process. And this creativity, when we are developed, that means we are create something. The new innovation has been created. Then the inspiration. Then we can inspire our next generation, our students, our scholars. Then the vision was started, so we can visualize now what will be the next generation, what will be the strength of the next generation. Then the growth, we can reach to our optimum through the growth. So these are the innovation. And when we can complete our innovation, then we can come to the creativity. And creativity first is the inspiration, vision, idea, then brainstorm, then the motivation and the knowledge. So these functional activities are emphasizing on this knowledge orientation because we are gathering knowledge, because our earth is the new world. Every day is a new thing. Every day is new thing happening. happening. Every day we are creating something or the other. So creativity is our innovation. Creativity is our sensation. Creativity is our power. Creativity is our process and progress. So if we cannot create, we cannot do anything. That means we are in the perish. But creativity is always emphasizing your life sustainability and your positions in this living in this world, and you are achieving more and more through this creating orientation. Hence, we can say that the innovation plus creativity equal to sustainability. When we can amalgamate it, this innovation and creativity, the creativity is the pillar of innovation, and the creativity is always corresponding your nature and behavior, and this behavior will emphasizing on your heart and soul. If we can dedicate it, if we can have the motivation, you can create. And this innovation is also implementation of the new things and new world and new sustainability each and every day. And then we can make our world on our palm. The two palms we can make our world. So we are doing it because our brain is on our palm. So this brain we are activating each and every day, and we are creating, and we are daily. When we are creating with the innovation, we are maintaining our sustainable goal, and sustainability is mentioned. So vision of three dimensions. What is the vision of three dimensions? When we are visioning the three dimensions, that means the Ayush, then the Ayush was the previously it was there. When there is nothing, there was Ayush, and present it is there, and future it would have been there, because Ayush has to be make up. Actually, you have to growing up. You have to make your more potential. Just because we have to update ourselves. Whenever we are updating ourselves, that means we are maintaining the three dimensions, because in each and everything we have updating ourselves. Like we have the Android phone, we have the iPhone, we have the email process. Now we are also using the online process. These are the innovation activities, and these innovation activities will give you the business orientation. That means you are earning your socio-economic life, your socio-cultural life, your socio-religious life, your socio-political life. So all the social activities will be through this innovation, and it is maintaining your three-dimensional life in the sustainable world. So there are so many communities, like the community from the America, Australia, New Zealand, wherever you are. We are living in a global village. This global village, each and every part of the village, it is a one and single village, and we are amalgamated with each other, and we are communicating with each other through this the three-dimension process, that is the online, offline, and hybrid mode. So when it is offline, if we can consider the COVID has given us the taught us some nations, like we were offline, but now we are in the COVID period, we are online. After COVID, we learned this hybrid mode. So online, offline, and hybrid. So this is the three dimension which has been Ayush also generating their awareness program through the all over the world, which is very important part for us. So Mother Earth and modern era. Mother Earth always taught us the creativity, innovation, and technology. So whatever we want to create, whatever it is our innovation, that is the technology orientation. Because without technology, there is nothing is possible. That's why if we can overview the technological innovation, that is the if you can emphasize on, that is the technological innovation includes the exploration of the application of new concepts. So wherever we can go, we have to be the new concept, because every day is a new concept. Every day, every moment, every situation, we are maintaining our new orientation, because every day is a new day. Every day is the Earth Day. Every day we are sustaining. Every day we are sustainability. We are maintaining. If we cannot maintain that, our soul, our heart, our brain is stopped. So we cannot do anything. So if we have to survive in this world, we have to make our modern Earth and the Mother Earth to be modern. So our Earth is that this 2025 is the vision and mission of this World Earth Day, that is our power and our planet. So this is our planet where we are sustaining. This is the beautiful planet where we are surviving. We have to restore our planet because there is no other animals and plants cannot restore, but it is creation. It is natural creation. The natural selection is going on because we have seen the dinosaurs is not surviving today, but is the ant and this single cell amoeba is surviving. So because it is a natural selection, when we are creation, when the nature has created us, we are creation of the nature. So we have to sustaining in the nature, and we have to support the nature. We have to restore the nature because nature is our mother earth. Whenever we are thinking it is our mother earth, we are always restoring and we are always protecting our mother. Yeah, when we are protecting our mother, restoring and respecting our mother, that means the same way we have to protect, restore and respect our mother earth for our benefit, for our sustainability. That's why the World Earth Day is celebrating to recalling how you will do your protection. So goal is the theme of this Earth Day 2025, our power, our planet. It emphasizes the urgent need to transition to renewable energy sources and encourages individuals, businesses, and governments to triple clean energy production by 2030. So we have to emphasizing on the clean energy. So 2030 is our goal and our earmarked where we have to reach to the this emphasizing era. And this year's focus is on creating a sustainable and inclusive energy future to combat climate change and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Supporting the theme of Earth Day 2024, our power, our planet, start with everyday actions that contribute to a cleaner, more sustainable future. So our goal is to more sustainable world where we are thinking for ourselves for today's world, but we have to think for our next generation because the human species would not be demolished. The human species will be surviving. Now, Homo sapiens sapiens. More in near future, it could have been the Homo sapiens and triplicate sapiens because the subspecies are surviving in the nature and subspecies are growing and growing. Then the opportunities in sustainable world. What are those opportunities? The switch to renewable energy. How we have to switch to renewable energy? Consider using solar panels or subscribing to green energy programs offered by your utility company. Then this use energy wisely, adopt energy efficient practices like using LED lights, energy efficient appliances, and unplugging devices where not in use. So which we are using today to energy consumption. To advocate for change, they encourage local leaders to invest in renewable energy projects and infrastructure, shift to sustainable transportation, and plant trees, educate and spread awareness, reduce waste, support green businesses. So everywhere we had to hashtag the green. Everything is green. So organic, we have to emphasize in the organic production, organic business, organic plant kingdom, organic animal kingdom, organic sensation, organic resources, organic every aspects of organic food habits, nutritional practice. Everywhere we have to think for the green revolution and the greenery and green sustainability. Hence, in conclusion, we can say that the Earth Day 2025 remind us of the critical role renewable energy plays in shaping a sustainable future for our planet. By taking individual actions such as adopting energy efficient practices, advocating for change, and supporting green initiatives, we can collectively work toward creating a cleaner, greener, and more inclusive world. The power to protect our planet is truly in our hands. So it is our earth, it is our planet, it is our mother earth, and it is our mother. We have to keep our mother, we have to protect our mother, we have to sustain our mother, we have to respect our mother, and we have to make our mother more energible and more sustainable. Then only we can sustain, and the sustainability may encourage to our each and every day. That's why make that every day is an Earth Day, and then only we can support our Earth. The Earth Day will be the successful manner, fashion and manner we can celebrate. So thank you very much. Thanks for giving me such an opportunity. Thanks a lot.
बहुत बहुत आभार मैडम आपका, थैंक यू वेरी मच। बहुत शानदार प्रेजेंटेशन। ये आज आपकी कोई सेमिनार भी थी अर्थ डे पर?
हाँ हाँ हाँ
वाह, आर यू इन कलकत्ता?
हाँ, I am in Howrah now.
वाह, I
Thank
have
you.
requested Sakat ji to invite you for 25th of the April at CRI at 2 p.m. If you are available and comfortable in Calcutta, please do come. You are our pillar of Ayush Samriddhi.
Will there be any online link for this, Sharma ji, on that day? Any online? Then, madam, possibly will be able to join online there if there is any online possibility. I think, right,
हाँ,
madam?
ऑनलाइन लिंक रहेगी, हाइब्रिड सेमिनार रहेगी, ऑनलाइन लिंक जरूर रहेगी।
ठीक है, ठीक है. Then, madam, I think this small presentation of this version will be very, very good for that day. A smaller version of this will be very, very nice, like a short version
On
of the
that day,
message.
on that day, presentation time will not be there
Oh, okay.
because 20 speakers are there within 3 hours. Physical. So I hope that presentation time will not be there. Only we will present our 2300 webinars in one PowerPoint and one PowerPoint on IRES intro. What is IRES? How it started and from where it started and what is the update of the status. Only two presentation.
Okay.
So
Okay,
thank
thank you
you.
very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much. It will be a grand event. Please do come. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sakat ji. आदरणीय
Friday
सीपी शर्मा जी कंफर्टेबल हैं? आदरणीय सीपी शर्मा सर, आप कंफर्टेबल हैं सर? नहीं, चलिए गुड।
हेलो,
हैं, जय
हेलो,
हो जय हो जय हो।
हेलो.
हरिओम सर, हरिओम सर,
हरिओम.
हरिओम सर।
जी जी.
चलिए, बहुत अच्छा लगा सर। परसों यहाँ
हाँ,
एक
करिए.
प्रोग्राम कर रहा हूँ।
पृथ्वी दिवस पर
जी जी।
जो आपके मैडम मुखर्जी और साकिब भाई और पवन जी तो हैं ही, हमारे पवन जी, और सभी की जो अभिव्यक्ति थी बिल्कुल अच्छी रही। अकॉर्डिंग टू आयुर्वेदा हमारे यहाँ सर पूरी सृष्टि के निर्माण में और सृष्टि की विकृति में जहाँ जनपदों ध्वज को विशेष वो कहा, और जहाँ सृष्टि निर्माण हुआ वहाँ चाहे आकाश महाभूत से लेकर के पृथ्वी महाभूत तक की व्यवस्था थी। तो जो अंतिम सभी का कंडेंस होते होते पृथ्वी जो बनी, इस पृथ्वी और पृथ्वी के पर्यावरण पूरा आवृत, इसकी जो भी विकृतियां हैं, जो पर्यावरणीय दुष्टियां हैं, पर्यावरण की विकृतियां हैं, उसमें हमने नेचर को डिस्टर्ब किया। चाहे वो कहते हैं ना, कहाँ जंगल, और फिर इतने सारी कंक्रीट के जंगल तैयार हो गए हैं। तो हमें अपनी इस वसुंधरा को उसके प्राकृत अवस्था में लाने के लिए प्रकृतितः वृक्षारोपण, और जहाँ जैसे आवश्यकता है कि जो प्लांट या जो औषधीय पौधे या जो पर्यावरणीय पौधे, चाहे वो पीपल की बात हो, नीम की बात हो, ये सब हमारे पर्यावरण को शुद्ध करते हैं। और कहते हैं जल
जंगल और जमीन। तो जमीन अर्थात पृथ्वी, ये पृथ्वी ही, पृथ्वी को वैदिक उसमें महायोनि भी कहा है। महायोनि वह है जहां पर अनुकूल परिस्थितियों में स्फुरण होता है, अर्थात कोई भी बीज डालोगे, अनुकूल परिस्थिति होगी, प्रतिकूलता नहीं होगी, तो वो सरवाइव करेगा, वो पेड़ बन जाएगा, वो एक अपना मूर्त रूप लेगा। और उस मूर्त रूप को लेने के लिए उसका जो धर्म है, जिस प्रयोजन से सृष्टि में वो पेड़ बनाया गया है, वो औषधीय पौधा बनाया गया है, वो जंगल बनाया गया है, वो अपना प्रकृति धर्म कर्तव्य को पूरा करता है। परिणाम स्वरूप एक ही प्रयोजन रहता है कि जो भी जनमानस है, जो हमारी पेरिफेरी है, जो हमारा उन पेड़ पौधों की अपन आज सोच रहे हैं, यदि मान लीजिए यह विकसित मानसिकता का मानव या मनुष्य इस सृष्टि में, इस प्रकृति में नहीं होता, तो ये पर्यावरणीय संरक्षण
लोगों को 10 साल
और औषधीय पौधों का या पर्यावरणीय संरक्षणीय पौधों का, साथ ही जंगल का जो भी संरक्षण है, वो हम आगामी हमारी आने वाली जनरेशन को, सृष्टि को यथावत बनाए रखने के लिए, जनपदों ध्वंस से बचाव करने के लिए, विकृत या कहते हैं ना कि ये जो हमारी ओजोन परत है, या जो भी हमारे ऊपर टेम्परेचर बढ़ने की जो वो हो रही है, उसके पीछे चाहे हमारा गाड़ियों का, चाहे हमारे एसीज का, चाहे हमारे फैक्ट्रीज का जो भी प्रदूषित वायु निकल रहा है, वो उसको पूरी तरह से विकृत कर रहा है। इसमें पृथ्वी दिवस के इस शुभ अवसर पर मैं यही कहना चाहूंगा कि हमें जो हमारी सरकारें और जो हमारे पर्यावरणीय संरक्षण के एनजीओ संकल्प ले रहे हैं कि अधिक से अधिक पौधे लगाएं और पृथ्वी बचाएं। पृथ्वी जो हमारी जन्मदाता है, जो हमारे लिए आहार, अन्न, औषधि देने वाली है, ऐसी माँ वसुंधरा को सत सत नमन करते हुए पृथ्वी दिवस का पर्पजफुल आह्वान करें। और ये हमारी आयुष समृद्धि योजना इसमें अपनी सकारात्मक भूमिका निभाएगी, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है। पवन जी का ये अभियान, पवन जी की जो आयुष समृद्धि की जो श्रृंखला है, निश्चित ही सृष्टि की जो वैकारिक अवस्थाएं हैं उनको उनसे बचाव करते हुए प्रकृतितः प्रकृति स्थापन और औषधीय और पर्यावरण संरक्षणीय व्यवस्थापन के लिए उपयोगी पौधों का संरक्षण और उपयोगी पौधों का प्लांटेशन करना हमारा ध्येय होना चाहिए। हमें पर्यावरण बचाना है, हमें अपनी पृथ्वी को बचाना है, तो हमें उसके पूरे के पूरे जो इंग्रेडिएंट हैं, जो हमारे लिए उपयोगी सिद्ध होते हैं, जिनके चाहे वो आहार और अन्न के रूप में हमको तैयार करके दे, चावल दे, गेहूं दे, औषधीय दे, वनस्पतियां दे, वेजिटेबल्स दे, फल दे, ये सब इस पृथ्वी के और पर्यावरण के माध्यम से ही हम अर्जित कर सकते हैं और इस सृष्टि को बचा सकते हैं। तो ये पृथ्वी दिवस पर मेरा तो पवन जी यही आग्रह है कि आपके ये इस तरह के वैज्ञानिक और उपयोगी, मानव जाति के लिए, समाज के लिए उपयोगी व्याख्यान आते रहें। इन्हीं के साथ मैं पृथ्वी दिवस पर सभी को पृथ्वी ही बनी रहने दें, ऐसा संकल्प लेने के लिए हमें जो भी प्रयास करना पड़े, चाहे हमें प्लांटेशन करना पड़े या छोटे घर बना के जीवन यापन करना पड़े, दूर दूर घर बना के जीवन यापन करना पड़े, पशु पक्षी और उनको सबको बचाने के लिए हमें उपयोगी संसाधनों का आकलन करते हुए पर्यावरण संरक्षण करना चाहिए और कम से कम गाड़ियां या जो हमारा कार्बनिक और कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड या गैसीय जो पर्यावरण प्रदूषण तत्व हैं उनसे बचाव करने का प्रयास करना चाहिए। ये हमारा संकल्प हो पृथ्वी दिवस पर। हम अपनी पृथ्वी माँ को, हम अपनी वसुंधरा को सत सत नमन करते हुए आयुष समृद्धि के ऊर्जावान पवन जी को ढेर सारे धन्यवाद देते हुए मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत आभार सर, बहुत बहुत आभार। आपने बड़े शानदार शब्दों में आयुर्वेद का पक्ष लेते हुए पृथ्वी की महत्ता को स्थापित किया। बहुत बहुत आभार सर, नमन है आप, बहुत बहुत नमन। थैंक
ओके
यू।
सर।